Just waiting to go live. How is everybody? Hopefully doing well. Okay, so we are live on all platforms. Now, today we're going to be using the GPT a little bit more to sort of strategize with our trades. As you can see, US 500 has just shot up by quite a huge amount. We're going to use the GPT today to really find some entry points and make some capital. So as we know, the US 500 has been continually falling for about the last 2 or 3 weeks. Finally, we've seen some upwards movement. The bottom was on Thursday, now sitting at 5,660. Just going to turn this music down a little bit. Oh. How do I turn it down? There we go. So let's see. I think firstly it's very important to ask for economic news. So we're going to go ahead and say, give me today's economic news for the US 500. So we're going to find a list of information that we will be able to compile and will essentially take or have an impact on today's news. So this is information that we need to be aware of before we enter the market, before we enter any type of trade. It's just good to have on hand at our disposal. But yeah, US 500 shooting upwards. Fantastic. Inflation cooling, tariffs and trade tensions, Fed Reserve and rate expectations, and market performance and volatility. Fantastic. So these are all pieces of news that may have implications. We can now go ahead and say, give me the market psychology. Psychology. Today. So all important information that we will need to be aware of. Let's go into a 4-hour. Fantastic. Give it to me for US 500 today. Okay. Okay, it has entered correction territory. Fantastic. So traders are balancing bearish technicals and macroeconomic risks against potential Fed easing and short-term oversold conditions. Fantastic. Now, we're going to take some images here just to give to the GPT so it gets a better picture of exactly what's happening within the market. Download. Let's take a 15-minute and a 5-minute is a good one that I like to give to the GPT. going to attach these. And we're simply going to say if it will allow me. Okay. I appear to be running into some technical difficulties. Yeah, it kicked me out. Oh, we're gonna, yeah, it's fine. Sorry, my colleagues, throwing me out of the TradingView account. It's fine, don't worry. Just gonna attach these images again. We're gonna say, let me, okay. Open. We're gonna say, we have sorry, we're going to use the pre-crafted prompt here. This is the chart of the US 500 right now. That was a huge drop. Now let's go into the 5 minute, because I did see a bit of a drop off. Let's take an image. Just going to attach that now. We will simply say, what about now? So it's recommended we go long after a recent pullback. Finally, we're just going to ask for a sort of confidence rating. Now, I definitely think we can think about jumping in very soon. 7 out of 10. Fantastic. So we'll just wait for that, for the chart to hit that 50 mark. Let's see, currently sitting at that 60 point. So it'll be interesting to see where the US 500 goes to. Say, what's about? Let's attach one more image. There we go. What about now? How is everybody today? Let's get some. Huh? No. Fantastic. So it's recommending an entry point of 5560. So we can prepare, get ready to put a buy order in. So where is the US 500? So we'll just wait for 5560, or sorry, 5660. But in the meantime, potentially have a look at gold and see how that's doing after its launch upwards on Friday. So currently around 2990. That is a big gap. Let's go into a 4 hour. Fantastic. So US 500, we need it to drop about $7 before we enter. Gold, we will see. I believe there's huge potential for a short for gold, I definitely think. Okay, we'll wait for the US 500 to drop. It's reaching that 660 mark. See if it heads towards that in the next couple of minutes. But yeah, gold is definitely something I think I want to take a trade on today. We will wait and see. This big gap here, definitely something that can sort of reclaim. Okay. Right. I think it'd be wise to ask for a strategy for gold. 1 hour. Head on to the 15-minute. And one on the 5-minute. Let's start a new chat. We'll keep our US 500 and our gold chats separate. This is USD. Provide me with inventory points. Scalp. Let's just say for a trade. We're going to continue to wait for the US 500 to drop before we enter. Oh, just realized I've been spin my face the entire stream. Fantastic. US 500. Okay. It's recommending that we buy at 2990. Interesting. What is of it being bearish or bullish in percentages? Here we are, almost touching that 5,660 mark. Let's see. So recommended 60% bearish for gold, or sorry, 60% bullish, 40% bearish. Interesting. If there's a bullish crossover, it suggests a higher probability of a bullish trend. And some market sentiment, increasing volume on upward moves suggests bullish movement. Okay. So this is the 5 minute. I think the 4 hour was the most telling of the charts. Oh, it hit 660. There we go. What was our entry point? Not quite 660, but that is okay. Let's go and enter our entry and exit points. Oh, sorry, our take profit and stop loss. So stop loss was 5640. And our take profit was 5680. Fantastic. So we'll continue to monitor the movement and how our trade goes. Any sort of updates we will provide on the stream. Now let's go and look at a trade for gold. So it's recommending we take a buy at 990. Two exit targets, one at 995 and one at 3000. Okay, fantastic. So we can definitely think about entering on gold. Fantastic. Something we can do in the meantime is some crypto. I think it would be interesting to do some crypto today. We can say something along the lines of, give me a list of new altcoins I can invest in today. So we will see what we get here. So some high risk options. We have emerging projects as well. Okay, Sol.Axie, a pre-sale token with high volatility positioned as a scalable blockchain solution. Okay, let's see. Give me some information on Sol.Axie. Mind of Pepe, we have best wallet token and just regular Pepe. All volatile options. Then we have some emerging projects that we can get into. Okay, project fundamentals. So Solexy aims to eliminate Solana's downtime and scalability issues, positioning itself as a critical infrastructure for Solana's ecosystem. It offers dynamic staking rewards and holds market sentiment. Let's take a look at Solexy. A layer 2 token. Seen on CoinMarketCap. Crypto pre-sale. Okay, history. This looks strange. Strange to say the least. Okay, I don't know what all of this is. Tokenomics. How do I stake? Okay, very interesting. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how big that would be in terms of Solana and the sort of ecosystem regarding Solana. I think it would be interesting to take a look at another one of these. We have Lightchain AI, combining AI and blockchain, emphasizing security and scalability. It's raised around 18 million in pre-sale and targets decentralized AI workflows. Give me some info on Lightchain AI. We'll see what kind of information we're given here. How is everybody? Okay, testnet rollout. So the testnet should have been launched as well as the mainnet. Okay, Lightchain AI. Notable cryptocurrency in 2025, integrating AI-driven solutions with blockchain infrastructure. Proof of intelligence consensus. Automated liquidity balancing. Then we have their sort of roadmap. So a lot of stuff planned for the next month or so. Let's take a look at their website. I think it's the easiest way to gauge what these projects are doing. Lightchain AI. So let's take a look at their website. So it's in a pre-sale. Okay, interesting. So it's currently, well, a very small amount. 0.007 cents. Proof of intelligence, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence virtual machine. Okay, that's interesting. governance integration with a meme coin launchpad. Pre-sale, okay, 4 billion Litecoin. Let's see. Another one I like to take a look at on stream, Solve Protocol. It's one I'm quite interested in. We'll go to the coin market cap. Currently at 39 cents. Let's see. Latest news. See how the crypto market's performing today. Well, Solana at $126. Pi is not one I'm familiar with. Oh, they're brand new. Keep scrolling down. Stacks. Stacks is a big one. Okay. So our US 500 trade currently sitting about $210 in profit to 340. So we're going to continue to monitor the performance of the US 500 and just see how our trade works out. There we go. Potentially we could take a look at some up and comers. Trump coin at $11. Dara, Tom coin. Let's take a look at some other things. So it'd be interesting to look at some penny stocks, I think. Give me a list of penny stocks I can invest into today. So a list of penny stocks. Let's see. Quite a few here. I think McCoy Global sounds very interesting. MCB on the Canadian Stock Exchange. Let's break into the 4 hour. Oh, got into the day. Okay. 1 day. Let's take a look. So historically they have been valued up to around $3.86. Oh no, even higher, $7.70 at one point in time. Oh no, $10 they reached back in 2006. This company has been around for quite a long amount of time. But yeah, currently sitting at $2.88. Interesting to see where they move from here. Let's take an image just to ask about it. Give me a trade based on this image. The ticker is MCB. So give me four. Let's see how this reacts. How is everybody today? Hopefully having a good day. Okay, fantastic. So we've got some entry and exit points for a trade here. I think it'd be interesting to take a look at maybe one more. Maybe Hemisphere Energy, the ticker being HME. Fantastic. Okay, so they've been valued at $2.05 in the past. This company has only been around since 2009, or publicly listed since 2009, sorry. But they've recently had quite a big leg upwards. So we'll see where we go from here. Potentially we could think about taking a trade. I think it'd be interesting to go back to the US 500. Currently around 660. Interesting. But yeah, we can see how big that drop down was from the US 500. Huge drop downwards. This was COVID. It was a very big drop. Currently at 5664, sitting at around $140 in profit. Fantastic. Let's take a look at one more penny stock, perhaps. PetroTal, oil and gas exploration company with debt-free status and recent dividend declarations. This will be interesting. TAL. So they were valued at one point in 2022 at about 99 cents. Oh well. And in one point in 2011, they were valued at $500. So that is a vast drop. Wow. It'll be interesting to see how this moves and sort of reacts. Let's take a look at the US 500, just see how it's moving. Maybe we could potentially think about a setup on gold. I think that would be interesting. So currently around $330 in profit. Let's take a look at gold, see how it's reacting. Okay. Let's take a screenshot. Just gonna keep taking images. So that's very promising. Open all of these. Gonna ask the GPT, or we'll tell the GPT this is gold. Provide me with entry and exit points. $2,994. Still at $300 in profit here. Be interesting to see what happens. Let's ask a quick options question. Give me a list of potential options trades I can take today. Okay, it's recommended NVIDIA. Okay, NVIDIA will be a good potential setup that we can take. How is everybody doing today? Drop some comments on the stream. Tell us how you're doing and how your day's going. Fantastic. So we'll just wait for gold to hit 2994. Then we could potentially look for an entry. Trade on NVIDIA would be quite interesting. Let's see. Give me the chart for NVIDIA. Okay, currently at around $120. Let's see. Let's go into a daily. So gold is climbing higher and higher. Let's see. Now we will probably wrap up the stream in a couple of minutes unless anybody wants to perhaps drop some tickers down below for us to look at. If not, we will wrap up stream in probably a couple of minutes. Of course, we'll keep the trades going for the remainder of the day, and we will be able to report back tomorrow. Give me some info. Solve. What's it called? Okay, solve protocol. Okay. I can say give me some similar early projects I can invest in. we'll see what this gives us in terms of information, in terms of a potential trade. Bitcoin lithium, that sounds interesting. Funds microgrids in Africa. Okay, sounds promising. The Last Dwarfs, Figure, Athena Labs, Hydrogen Layer, Symbiotic, Karak. I think Figure sounds very interesting. Figure, crit. So let's just see what the GPT thinks. Give me info on Figure. See what we get recommended here. I am really hungry. Okay. Okay. Project Agora. Sounds interesting. Project Agora. Interesting. I think this sounds quite interesting. Let's take a look at their website. Okay. Paying by crypto. Okay, that's an interesting one. I've never heard of Bitcoin lithium. Bitcoin lithium. Sustainable future. So next price increase, 4 days. It's currently valued at Interesting. I mean, I do have my own thoughts about sort of pre-sale coins. Master Wars. That sounds. I don't know what that. don't know what that is. Take a look at Karak. That sounds like an interesting one. Global base layer for nation states. Okay. Upcoming launch. Okay, significant backing. When is it launching? Is what I want to find out. Okay. Right, unless we have any questions in the next sort of 2 minutes, then I will probably end the stream here. Just delve into so give me another list. See if we can find any more sort of gems. I mean, Karak was probably the most interesting of the bunch, but didn't have a sort of detailed description of what it was and sort of when it was releasing, which is kind of the most important thing for myself. So we'll see what we get here. So block DAG, Stella is a good one. Taurus. Let's take a look at block DAG. See what kind of information we can sort of find on this. Let's see. Give me some information. On block DAG. Directed acrylic graph, cyclic, so pre-sale performance, ecosystems, partnerships, and market positioning. Okay, very interesting. Upcoming mainnet launch. $300% discount. Okay, this is very interesting. Let's take a look at the US 500 briefly. It's fantastic. It's exactly what we need. Okay, tether. And tether instantly by sharing block DAG. Inter Milan partnered with the crypto. Let's see if we can find a bit more about that. Give me a price prediction. US 500 today based off these images. Let's see what we have. Upward momentum. We have bullish momentum with some support levels. It's currently bullish with potential to reach higher resistance levels if momentum sustains. Be cautious of potential pullbacks at resistance zones. Okay, fantastic. I think we're going to end the stream here. Thank you everybody for tuning in and watching. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Of course, we'll update you on how the trade performs. But yeah, thank you everybody, and